This is it. We have been waiting for this moment for a very long time, and now justice is finally starting to be served against some of the major creeps within Hollywood. I was just sitting down about to record some videos, and this news just started to break as I was just about to record. So I was like, you know what? We have a very important story here. Let's go ahead and get this story out first, and that's exactly what we're going to be talking about today. And as you can imagine, after the breaking news today, there's probably a lot of Hollywood elites who are extremely nervous because now they know that the law could come knocking on their doors, that justice could be just around the corner for some of these individuals, and this is of course something that has a lot of them terrified. We do have the video here that is showing the arrest happening in real time, but we have a lot to talk about kind of leading up to this, so let's go ahead and jump right into this. The breaking news that has just come out: Diddy's LA and Miami homes have been raided by feds. This story has been circulating in the news for a while now, and this is why it is so important to continue to raise awareness about things and get people talking about stories like this, so that it brings more attention on things like what Sean Diddy Combs has done and what has just happened to him today because of the awareness that has been brought to this. So Sean Diddy Combs' LA and Miami homes raided by law enforcement, officials say. Earlier today, Homeland Security Investigations New York executed law enforcement actions as part of an ongoing investigation with assistance from HSI Los Angeles, HSI Miami, and our local law enforcement partners. HSI said in a statement, "We will provide further information as it becomes available." So as you can see, this is the party showing up at his house. Not the party that he was hoping for, I am sure. Combs has faced multiple accusations that have been brought against him about doing terrible things in recent months. Two women accused the music mogul of doing terrible things to him November last year, 1 week after he settled a separate lawsuit with the singer Cassie that contained accusations of doing terrible things as well. We will always support law enforcement when it seeks to prosecute those that have violated the law. Douglas Wigdor, a lawyer for Cassie, said in response to Monday's raids, "Hopefully this is the beginning of a process that will hold Mr. Combs responsible for his depraved conduct." And we've seen a lot of things happening over the past few months, at least, about him and Justin Bieber and some of the other celebrities that he has had kind of a stranglehold on for just a very, very long time at this point. But now we have the video here, so let's go ahead and check this out.
Combs, the rapper and music executive, perhaps being linked to a sex trafficking investigation.
He got some shots of a few people coming out of the home. Those people have been detained. Now we're trying to still connect the dots. We do have some sources on scene here that we're getting this information from. We were actually the first ones here with about 30 different law enforcement vehicles at least. There are 3 Bearcats on scene here. This just all unfolded, Sandra, I would say less than 10.
This is crazy, and this is what I want to see happen to so many of these different celebrities that have been involved in all sorts of absolutely insane things.
10 minutes ago, we got here even before the crime scene tape came up. So we're just down the hill. If you look up this street where Tony is right now to the right, you'll see one of those Bearcats and law enforcement. On the other side of those bushes, basically, is that home that is registered to Bad Boy Films, which is part of Bad Boy Entertainment. And the home in particular is registered not only to Bad Boy Films, but to one of P. Diddy's daughters.
They are heavily armed.
That is just wild stuff, man. That is wild. Holy smokes.
And they've been very tactful, would probably be the best word to use, as they made entry into this home this afternoon. We actually watched them as they made their way through one of these side gates, and as soon as they got inside the home, one of the things...
Look how giant this mansion is, by the way. This thing is just like, this thing is enormous. And if you want to, you can definitely look into some of the things that have been brought against him as far as accusations go. A lot of it is just very horrific and disgusting, but it's good to see that justice is being served finally, you know.
The first things they did was made their way into this garage that you see is open right there. Now, they did take a couple people into custody. We witnessed that. Now, are they under arrest? Are they just being asked about what they know? That I can't answer, but I can tell you there's 3 people right there that were taken into custody, were inside that home at the time of the raid.
We did see a bunch of
Wild stuff. So we're definitely going to keep an eye on the story and continue to give you guys updates on everything that happens. But let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.